Good morning, class. Welcome to today's video lesson. I hope all of you are fine in your homes and you are taking care of yourself and the people around you. The corona situation is a little problematic these days, so we need to take care until the time comes when we can relax. Okay, so all of you, please stay safe and take care of the people around you and take care of your sanitation. Okay, so welcome back once again to your class. Today we'll be starting a new chapter, a truly beautiful mind. We'll find out this chapter is about whom after some time, but before we do that, I want you people to form an idea in your mind that what is a truly beautiful mind. God has given us brains, and we people, we use this brain, right? We use this brain for our day-to-day activities. But do we associate the word beautiful with it? Do we call our mind beautiful? Because beautiful is an adjective which is used for the beauty of the body, but here it is used for mind. Why is it so? Can you think of a reason? Give yourself a while. Think of a reason that why it is so that the mind is being called beautiful and not the body. The mind is called beautiful because it may have done something nice. Okay, may have done something nice, and that's why it's being called beautiful. Okay, so let's read the chapter and we'll find out. Dear students, this chapter is just an excerpt. It's just like a paragraph about a truly beautiful mind, or you can say a newspaper cutting. Okay, so it has not been written by anyone. There is no writer in this. So yeah, it's just simply a paragraph. So let's read and find out. Okay, let's start. Before you read, who do you think of when you hear the word genius? So I think there can be many answers to this. You might think of a person around you who is genius by nature, right? It may be your friend, someone in your family, maybe your father or your mother, right? Based on their behavior. But to whomsoever you associate this word, that person is for sure intelligent. He or she uses the brain they have for some far too much and for something that other people do not. Okay, so you associate genius with the word genius with a person who is quite smart and intelligent. Okay, now who is a genius? What qualities do you think a genius has? Okay, so what are the qualities do you think that a genius person has? Intelligence, for sure, right? Hardworking, yes, very much possible. Then we have another innovation. So that person must be innovative. He must be thinking of new things. Creative, okay, that person must have a different eye. He must be using some different ideas, different thoughts, different combinations. So these are some of the qualities. If you people are thinking of any other qualities, you people can comment below in the video and you people can let me know. Okay, so yeah, moving on. Let's get to the next point. We shall now read about a young German civil servant who took the world by storm about 100 years ago. Okay, सो वी डोंट नो हु द कैरेक्टर इज, बट वो एक जर्मन सिविल सर्वेंट था. सिविल सर्वेंट कौन होते हैं? जो गवर्नमेंट के लिए काम करते हैं. ओके. In the summer of 1905, the 26-year-old published in quick succession 4 groundbreaking papers. Quick succession means कि उसने बहुत ही एक के बाद एक जल्दी जल्दी उसने पब्लिश कर दिए. ओके, जल्दी जल्दी उसने पब्लिश कर दिए. सो उसने बहुत ही जल्दी जल्दी उनको पब्लिश कर दिया. सो वो 4 ग्राउंड ब्रेकिंग पेपर्स मीन्स न्यू थॉट जिन्होंने इंट्रोड्यूस किया, न्यू आइडिया इंट्रोड्यूस किया या न्यू कॉन्सेप्ट को इंट्रोड्यूस किया. दोज वर द ग्राउंड ब्रेकिंग पेपर्स. ओके, सो लेट्स सी व्हाट दे वर अबाउट. वो किसके बारे में थे? अबाउट लाइट, एक लाइट के बारे में. द मोशन ऑफ पार्टिकल्स, ओके, उसके बारे में. द इलेक्ट्रोडायनामिक्स ऑफ मूविंग बॉडीज, उसके बारे में था. एंड एनर्जी, उसके बारे में था. सो इन सब के बारे में ये जो टॉपिक्स थे, ये पेपर्स जो थे, ये इंट्रोड्यूस किए गए थे. ओके, आई होप दिस मच इज क्लियर टू यू. ये सब्जेक्ट थे और ये ग्राउंड ब्रेकिंग पेपर्स थे क्योंकि इन्होंने जो फाइंड आउट करके दिया वो पहले किसी ने भी फाइंड आउट नहीं किया हुआ था. ओके, वो किसी ने भी फाइंड आउट नहीं किया था. कुछ नया पता चला इनसे लोगों को. द इलेक्ट्रोडायनामिक्स ऑफ मूविंग बॉडीज एंड एनर्जी. सो दीज वर द टॉपिक्स. हिज वर्क टुक अप ओनली अ फ्यू पेजेस इन साइंटिफिक जर्नल्स. जो साइंटिफिक जर्नल्स होते हैं, जैसे मैगजीन्स होती हैं, वैसे जर्नल्स होते थे. बट changed forever our understanding of space, time and the entire cosmos. Cosmos means stars and galaxies. जो हमारी इस पेपर्स ने हमारी अंडरस्टैंडिंग चेंज कर दी. And transform the name Einstein into synonym for genius. So इन पेपर्स के आने से क्या हुआ कि जो नेम आइंस्टाइन बन गया, ओके, वो जीनियस का एक सिनोनिम बन गया. अगर हमें किसी को जीनियस बुलाना होता है तो हम उसे बोल सकते हैं ये यू आर एन आइंस्टाइन. ओके. 50 years after his death, Albert Einstein's genius still reigns. Reigns means कि वो राज कर रहा है, वो अभी भी चल रहा है. ओके. So let's start reading the chapter, and now you know the story is about Albert Einstein. So let's read and find more about him. Albert Einstein was born on 14th March 1879 in the German city of Ulm, without any indication that he was destined for greatness. So he was born in the city of Ulm and there was no indication. Indication means कि कोई आइडिया मिलना, कुछ सिंबल मिलना कि हाँ दिस पर्सन ही इज डेस्टाइन्ड फॉर ग्रेटनेस. उसे देख के ऐसा लगा नहीं कि इसको आगे जाके डेस्टिनी में आगे ग्रेटनेस मिलेगी. ओके. ऑन द कॉन्ट्ररी मीन्स कॉन्ट्राडिक्शन, ऑपोजिट में, ऑपोजिट हुआ. ओके, उसका ऑपोजिट हुआ. हिज मदर थॉट एल्बर्ट वॉज अ फ्रीक. ओके, उसके मदर को ये लगता था कि एल्बर्ट वॉज अ फ्रीक. फ्रीक क्या होता है? फ्रीक इज अ डिसअप्रूविंगली यूज्ड वर्ड. ओके, ये वर्ड एक अच्छा वर्ड नहीं है. इट इज यूज्ड फॉर समवन हु इज स्ट्रेंज, हु इज डिफरेंट, बट you should not call someone a freak because using this word is not a good thing. Okay, so this word should not be used. But उसकी मदर को ही ऐसा लगता था. Okay, that Albert Einstein, he was a freak. To her his head seemed much too large. उसको ऐसा लगता था कि जो उसका सर है, उसके एल्बर्ट आइंस्टाइन का सर है, वो बहुत ज़्यादा बड़ा है, ऐसा लगता था. At the age of 2.5, Einstein still wasn't talking. So जब वो 2.5 साल का हो गया था, वो still तब भी बात नहीं कर रहा था. ओके, वो फिर भी बात नहीं कर रहा था. Okay. When he finally did learn to speak, he uttered everything twice. So जब उसने uttered means बोलना, धीरे धीरे बोलना. Okay. So जब उसको फिर से बोलना आ गया उसने, और वो जब भी जो भी कोई वर्ड बोलता वो उस वर्ड को 2 बार ही बोलता. Einstein did not know what to do with other children. So he was not very much social. He was unaware that when he meets someone what he should do. Like if you meet your friend, you may make plans for playing, for dancing, for whatever activity that you people enjoy. But Einstein, he was unaware of any such thing. उसे नहीं पता था कि when he meets a friend, what he should do. And his playmates means जो उसके साथ खेलने वाले दोस्त होते थे, called him brother boring. So he was also called by the name brother boring by his friends. Okay. Because why? Because he was unaware what to do with other children. So the youngster played by himself much of the time. So played by himself means he used to play alone. वो अकेले ही खेलते रहता था, जो भी कोई गेम होता था he used to engage himself only in that. He especially loved mechanical toys. So जो जिनमें मशीन टाइप मूवमेंट होती थी वो टॉयज उसे बहुत पसंद थे, जैसे चाबी डाल के जो चलते थे या फिर घुमाने से किसी में भी कुछ मैकेनिकल मोशन होता था, उसे वो टॉयज बहुत पसंद थे. Looking at his newborn sister Maja, he is said to have said. So उसने जब माजा को फर्स्ट टाइम देखा जो उसकी न्यूबॉर्न सिस्टर थी, so what he said was, fine, ठीक है, but where are her wheels? So see Einstein, even now he is looking for wheels in Maja. वो माजा में wheels ढूंढ रहा है. Okay, he is not looking for anything else, he is looking for wheels, because जैसे वो machine wheels से move होते हैं उसे लगता है माजा is also a machine. Okay, और वो भी wheels से ही move होगी. A headmaster once told his father that what Einstein chose as a profession wouldn't matter. Okay, headmaster like is a designation, you people are aware, like in school, colleges, it is there. So whatever he chose, that headmaster said to his father कि whatever Einstein chose as a profession wouldn't matter, उससे कोई फर्क ही नहीं पड़ने वाला. Why? Because he will never make a success at anything. He will never make a success at anything means he will never be successful in anything. वो जो भी करेगा उसमें वो failure ही रहेगा. He won't achieve any success. Okay, whatever he tries his hand at, whether he does whether he becomes a painter, he becomes a dancer, he becomes a teacher, he becomes a doctor, he won't be good at it. Okay, so Einstein began learning to play the violin at the age of 6. So when he was 6 years old, he started learning playing the violin. Okay, I think everyone is aware that a violin is a musical instrument. Okay, you might have seen Tom playing it quite often in Tom and Jerry when he dies and goes to the heaven multiple times. So yeah, that's a violin. Okay, because his mother wanted him to, he later became a gifted amateur violinist. So his mother wanted him to learn how to play violin and he became a gifted means someone who has considerable skills, जिसको by God's grace he gets natural skills. उसके पास natural skills थे violin playing के, और वो एक gifted amateur violinist बना. Amateur कौन होता है? जो professionally नहीं खेलता. Like you people might have heard कि there is amateur sports federation. उनको वो professional नहीं होते, वो amateur होते हैं. Okay, प्रोफेशनल और एमेच्योर में क्या होता है कि प्रोफेशनल को उस काम करने के पैसे मिलते हैं. ओके, लाइक अगर मैं एक एमेच्योर बॉक्सर हूँ तो मुझे बॉक्सिंग मैच लड़ने के पैसे नहीं मिलेंगे, लेकिन अगर मैं एक प्रोफेशनल बॉक्सर हूँ सो मुझे उस चीज के पैसे मिलेंगे. ओके, मेंटेनिंग दिस स्किल थ्रू आउट हिज लाइफ. सो उसने अपना स्किल थ्रू आउट हिज लाइफ मेंटेन किया, दैट he was able to play good violin. Okay, moving on. But Albert Einstein was not a bad pupil. Pupil means bacha, student. Okay, he was not a bad child. He went to high school in Munich. Munich का है Germany में. Okay, where Einstein's family had moved when he was 15 months old. So his family had moved to Munich जब वो बहुत छोटा था, only 15 months old, and scored good marks in almost every subject. Now see, the headmaster, he had said that okay, your son is not going to be anything in his life, वो ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं बन पाएगा. But what happened? When he went to that school in Munich, he scored good marks in almost every subject. So this is a very important time in his life. Einstein hated the school's regimentation. Okay, regimentation क्या होता है? एक्सट्रीम डिसिप्लिन, जहाँ पे एक्सट्रीम डिसिप्लिन बहुत ही ज़्यादा हो वो रेजिमेंटेशन हो जाता है. रेजिमेंटेशन कैसे होता है? लाइक इस टाइम पे आपको उठना है, आप हंस नहीं सकते, आप बात नहीं कर सकते, बहुत सारे रूल्स हो, बहुत स्ट्रिक्ट कंट्रोल हो, वहाँ पे रेजिमेंटेशन होता है. ओके, बिल्कुल एकदम आर्मी की जैसे रेजिमेंट होती है ना, ये वर्ड उससे डिनोट किया गया. And often clashed with his teachers. Often clashed means बहस हो जाना, आर्गुमेंट हो जाना. ओके, सो उसकी काफ़ी बारी बहस हो जाती थी, आर्गुमेंट हो जाती थी अपने टीचर्स के साथ. At the age of 15, Einstein felt so stifled there that he left the school for good. So Einstein को वहाँ पे इतना दम घुटता था, इतना उसे नेगेटिव लगता था कि उसने वो स्कूल छोड़ ही दिया. फॉर गुड, फॉर अच्छे के लिए, अपने भले के लिए उसने स्कूल छोड़ ही दिया. द प्रीवियस ईयर Albert's parents had moved to Milan and left their son with relatives. So मिलान कहाँ पे है? मिलान है इटली में. ओके, इट्स अ फैशन डेस्टिनेशन, मॉडर्न काफ़ी फैशन शोज होते हैं उस मिलान में, इसके लिए मिलान फेमस है. सो his parents, they moved there, and Albert Einstein, now he started living with his relatives. वो रिश्तेदारों के साथ रहने लग गया. After prolonged discussion, prolonged means काफी लंबा जो चला discussion, काफी खिंचा जो, Einstein got his wish to continue his education in German-speaking Switzerland. So he got his wish that he was able to continue his studies where? In the country of Switzerland. Okay, in a city which was more liberal than Munich. Liberal means open हो, जो कि नए आइडियाज के लिए ओपन हो, ओपन माइंडेड हो. ओके, जो दूसरे के ओपिनियंस को एक्सेप्ट करे, सिर्फ अपने ओपिनियंस को ना वो चलाए. ओके, सो ऐसी एक एक्सेप्टिंग सिटी में, ऐसी एक लिबरल सिटी में आइंस्टाइन की एजुकेशन हो गई. ओके, उसे एजुकेशन अपनी कंटिन्यू करने का ऐसी सिटी में मौका मिला. आइंस्टाइन वॉज हाईली गिफ्टेड इन मैथमेटिक्स एंड इंटरेस्टेड इन फिजिक्स. सो उसको मैथमेटिक्स में काफ़ी इंटरेस्ट था और फिजिक्स में अगेन उसके पास नेचुरली ही स्किल्स थे. And after finishing school, he decided to study at a university in Zurich. Zurich कहाँ पे है? Zurich, स्विट्जरलैंड में. तो उसने आफ्टर फिनिश किया अपना स्कूल कंप्लीट करने के बाद उसने कहा कि ठीक है, मैं अब एक यूनिवर्सिटी में पढ़ता हूँ, ज्यूरिक की यूनिवर्सिटी में. But science wasn't the only thing that appealed to the dashing young man. So, but सिर्फ उसका जो इंटरेस्ट था वो साइंस में नहीं था कि उसको सिर्फ साइंस से ही लगाम था, सिर्फ ऐसा नहीं था कि उसको साइंस ही अट्रैक्ट करती थी. अपील करना मीन्स अट्रैक्ट करना, अपनी तरफ खींचना. ओके, सो साइंस वॉज नॉट द ओनली थिंग दैट अपील टू हिम. To the dashing means very smart, good looking young man with the walrus mustache. Mustache क्या होती है? मूछे. Okay, mustache is मूछे. So उसकी जो मूछे, you can look in these pictures which are given below, that his mustache, it is just like a walrus. Walrus क्या होता है? Walrus एक seal के जैसा ही animal होता है जो कि cold regions में मिलता है. Okay, कोल्ड रीजन्स में मिलता है और वो भी फिश खाता है और उसकी भी सिर्फ ऐसे मस्टैश होती है. ओके, सो सिर्फ उसे साइंस ही अट्रैक्ट नहीं करती थी, कुछ और भी चीज अट्रैक्ट करती थी. ओके, व्हाट दैट थिंग इज, दैट वी विल फाइंड आउट इन आवर नेक्स्ट वीडियो लेसन. ओके, सो स्टूडेंट्स, दिस इज योर लेसन फॉर टुडे. आज हम सिर्फ ये जो हमारा पैराग्राफ नंबर 6 है, सिर्फ यहाँ तक पढ़ेंगे. ओके, एंड बेटा, इफ यू हैव एनी डाउट इन दिस, देन प्लीज कमेंट एंड लेट मी नो. ओके, कमेंट बिलो द वीडियो एंड लेट मी नो दैट सर दिस इज नॉट क्लियर टू अस, एंड I'll happily help you regarding that. Okay, but I hope this much it is clear to you. Okay, so very quickly I'm going to ask you a few questions and you have to answer them. Okay, what was Albert as per his mother? उसकी मदर के अकॉर्डिंग एल्बर्ट क्या था? And the right answer is he was a freak as per his mother. Okay, when Albert learned how to speak, how many times did he utter everything? वो कोई भी वर्ड कितनी बारी बोलता था? He used to utter everything twice. Why did the headmaster told the father of Albert Einstein that it is not important what is the profession that your son is choosing? Why did the headmaster say so? Because he thought Albert would never be good at anything. Okay, because of that he said so. Next question, why did he leave his first school? Why did Albert Einstein leave his first school? He left his school because of just one reason, and that was regimentation of the school. Okay, he hated the regimentation of the school, the tough rules, the extreme discipline. That's why he left the school for good. Okay, that's why he left the school for good, and he thought that okay, it will be better if I don't go to this school where he also used to clash with the teachers. उसकी टीचर से भी बहस हो जाती थी. Okay, so what was the difference between Munich and Switzerland? Why did he move to Switzerland? That might be the question. Okay, why did he move to Switzerland? What was the difference between Switzerland and Munich? The difference was that Munich was a very strict city. It was not at all open-minded, while the city to which he moved in Switzerland, it was very much liberal. Okay, open to ideas, open to new thoughts थी, इसीलिए उसने म्यूनिक को छोड़ा और वो स्विट्जरलैंड चला गया. ओके, सो डियर स्टूडेंट्स, दिस इज योर वीडियो लेसन फॉर टुडे. बेटा, अगर कुछ भी चीज़ आपको क्लियर नहीं है, देन प्लीज कमेंट, और यू कैन ऑल्सो आस्क फ्रॉम मी in the Kaizala app, or give me a call or message. Okay, that's your video lesson for today. Thank you, students.